We will see the snow taper off by mid-morning. That's the good news, but it will snarl the morning commute for the next couple of hours. And we want to take a live look right now at the conditions. Our own Hector Mendoza is covering that for us outside. Good morning, Hector.
Yeah, good morning, Rachel. I know right now the snow is a lot worse than it was yesterday, but I think the good thing is that the wind isn't as strong as it was yesterday, because that would make things absolutely cold out here. I think you guys use the ruler to kind of measure kind of what we can see in snow. In terms of just kind of seeing it visually just a bit, I think if we take a look at the side mirror here on this ACHD truck, we could see, like you mentioned, Rachel, 3 inches of snow. We could see that piling up, and it looks like it's starting to pile up even more as we get on through this early morning. And as we take a look at my feet too, we can see kind of conditions right now on those roads. Might be a little bit slushy here, as we can see here, so things can get rather slippery as we get in and out on these sidewalks and into these roads. But we do have someone here from ACHD. We have the crew chief. We have Joe what was that last name again? Helgerson. We have the crew chief here. So I think the one thing that you mentioned before we got here is that normally when you're on call, you have a nickname. What's that nickname?
If it's Joe, it's snow, right? So when I'm on call, it typically snows. That's been my history here at the Highway District.
Yeah, and it's been snowing pretty bad today. So I think one of the things that I think people want to know is just kind of what is ACH doing? I know behind me we don't see much crew, but that's because they're already out there just working and making sure these roads are clear.
That is correct. Our crews has been out since around 2:30 this morning, just when it started snowing, and the snow came fast and quick, so they're working furiously to try and keep up. So we'd like to ask the public to please be patient with us. When it comes down like this, it takes a little time to catch up and get the snow off the road. So please be patient and be real cautious of our snow plows. Make sure they are aware that you're coming by them if you decide to pass one. We prefer you don't pass, but if you do pass, make sure that the driver knows that you're there, because it's very difficult to see out of that truck and keep track of all the traffic around them.
I know we're sending off some of these snowplows right now, as you can see kind of on our screen here, but what are some of the areas that they hit first? I know that you guys have certain priority areas you guys hit. So what are those priority hits that you guys have?
So our priority roads are arterials and collectors, which would be your big roads like Fairview, Vista, Federal Way. We hit them first, and then of course we have school zones, life safety, fire, right, police, stuff like that. So those are our main priorities. Then we work down from them to collectors, approaching arterials, stop signs, and things of that nature.
I was speaking to you kind of off camera, and I think one of the things I was talking to you and the communications manager is that the ideal place if you're driving out or commuting is being right behind those snowplows, because it's good in terms of keeping those speeds a little slower. So kind of what are the recommendations for people driving out there on the roads right now?
Well, definitely, if you come up on a plow, it is best to stay behind him, because then you're not risking trying to get around him. The driver doesn't have to worry about cars passing him, and he's giving you a clear path, right? The road will still be slick, but you don't have that deep snow to tread through, right? So it makes your commute a little bit better if you're following that path and not trying to get out around it.
All right, thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate the tips, and for everybody out there, make sure to drive safe. Back to you guys in the studio.
Yes.
Hector, thank you. Great
really
coverage
coming
out
down.
there. Really coming down,
Yeah.
continues to come down. Appreciate